Today we're going to be going over my favorite combination. This is the least riskiest way for anyone to be able to invest into NFTs, and this is like my favorite concept. If you guys follow my Twitter, you would know I talk about free mints all the time. Starting off with the first project, we have Crypto Drops World. With all these projects, by the way, they're very early on. I don't know too much about what's going on. All I know is that it's a free mint and a very low supply project. We can see here, free mint, 200 supply, and it's loading, right? The Discord's locked, roadmap and website will be soon. So far, there's only 2 posts and there's tons of engagement. That means there's probably tons of demand, tons of people trying to get in on this, but you're still very early. Only 6,000 followers, so I recommend you guys get on these early because once they get too big, it's just gonna be too hard. Das Fruits. This one is insane. 50 Genesis supply, free mint. It's pretty insane, and there's gonna be utility behind this. I think behind all these free mints that I'm showing you guys, there's gonna be some utility behind it, so it's looking like it's gonna be pretty cool. So with this one, the art is revealed. It looks very cool in my opinion, and I am a personal fan for this, and I was somehow able to get a whitelist for this, but for all of you who are trying to get on the whitelist, I recommend you try to do that ASAP. I think these guys are probably gonna be launching soon, so stay tuned with this one for sure. Now getting into the next one, this one is called Kicks Pass. It's a sneaker group, free mint, 250 supply. Seems like they just dropped literally 2 tweets, I think like yesterday or the day before yesterday. So you're very early on. Right now we have 14,000 followers here, and it seems like they're just going to be doing a lot of teasers on their Twitter. So make sure to stay tuned for this. I don't know too much about it, but all I know is that it's probably going to be in very high demand. As you can see here, it's growing pretty fast. Keep your eye on this one for sure. Now the next one I want to get into, this one is a little bit more unique. This one has a little bit more backing behind it. Now this one is by OpenDAO. If you guys don't know what OpenDAO is, they're the people who drop the SOS token to 200,000 plus people. So it's pretty crazy. These guys are legit. Now the art is by Zgore. He's done some artwork for Nifty Gateway and Super Rare. That is pretty credible. Now we can take a look at his resume here. It looks extremely impressive in my opinion. This art here is off the charts, so I'm pretty excited about that. Now taking a deeper look at their Twitter, they literally just created it, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. So we're very early on. We can see here 13,000 followers. I believe it's just extremely early for this. I think this one is just going to completely explode, and the art is like off the charts here. It looks like this is some type of like airdrop or some type of drop. I don't know what's going on, but I think it might be a project where you're going to be able to buy it in the SOS token. Maybe, I don't know, just speculation, but we can take a look here. Also, they're just doing some, you know, like teasers and stuff with this airplane. So we are very early on into all these projects. Now, I'm not saying that this one here is a free mint, but all the other ones are confirmed a free mint. So just keep your eye on that one. I want to show you guys here some charts of what a free mint looks like. This one is Allogix. If you guys know about Allogix, this project did super well recently. It was a free mint, obviously. Now this one was an 8,888 supply, currently holding an amazing floor of 0.215 ETH, and we can see here that you were able to mint 2 for these, so people were offloading one, and then by the time the reveal came, it just shot right back up. And with these free mints, obviously it's not all the same because some have utility, some are just art based, but you have to take into account that a lot of these free mints are still risk because people are going to be able to buy these on the secondary market, and when they buy these on the secondary market, they're basically betting on the team. They're basically betting on the project to be able to perform better in the future. So don't just think that these free mints are completely risk-free. It's just that they're less of a risk. You're still paying for gas. You're still paying for other things. So just make sure to keep an eye out for that. Don't think that all this is just sweet and games and you can just completely throw your money at anything. It's not, right? It's still an NFT project that, you know, it does have risks. It is possible for projects to rug. But in terms of Allogix, I do love this project. I love what the team is doing over here. There's currently 56% of these staked, and the staking just launched yesterday. So this is pretty insane. We can take a look here at the listings at the floor. There's a huge wall at 0.25 and there's another big wall at 0.3. And why that is I think people just list at intervals of like 0.5, 0.1 or 0.005, you know, just because it looks a lot more simple. So that's why there's usually bigger walls at those like more even numbers, even though 0.5 is not an even number. But some other things we could take a look at that I just wanted to point out is that the pre-mint collector's pass has been just completely flying. It just won't stop going up. I don't know when this is going to stop, but it just keeps going up. I guess that the holders are liking with what's going on over there. And another one I just wanted to mention was Imposters. After their reveal, it was a little bit bumpy, and then now we're just seeing this huge uprise in the floor price, which is pretty cool to see because this project is at a very high floor. It is founded by Leo Trades, which is also the guy that's the head over at Neo Tokyo. It's pretty cool to see that these founders are able to launch multiple successful projects, and obviously I'm not going to be FOMOing into anything in this current market. I'm just going to be keeping my eye. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm going to see you guys later. Peace.